Time for more shrine hunting and a bit of wandering around and getting lost a bit, actually. Yeah, I get a little, I kind of lose my way a bit. And kind of fuck up on some things. But hey, I'm actually still get a couple shrines done, so that's good enough for me. I think I have like 3 more, at the end of this video, I'll have like 3 more to go before I can pull out the Master Sword. So in the next video, I'm gonna plan out like what shrines I should go to in the next video, so I can be like, okay, there's a shrine here, there's a shrine here, there's a shrine here I can go to, and blah blah blah. And so I should be able to get enough Spirit Orbs in the next video, so I can finally get that Master Sword and actually start or continue on the main quest. Get the Zoras, you know, freed. Probably gonna go to the desert next, get that area over with. And then I'll probably do like the Ritos and then the Gorons last, because I like the Gorons the most, so I'll save them for last. Yep, but for now, gotta go all the way up there. Because the shrine's over there. Just gotta shoot a shock arrow, that's all. But in any case, it's a long trip, unfortunately. Yeah, you know, even though there's like 120 shrines, sometimes it really feels like it's difficult to come across any. I don't know. I guess they're more scattered than I would think, huh? Oh well. Not much you can do about it. And, but yeah, I definitely need to, like, map out, like, for the next 3 shrines. Be like, okay, there's one here, here, and here that, like, don't need quests to go through. So I can just go to them, go inside, do whatever needs to be done, get out. And there's some Picabas on horses. I'm surprised they're smart enough to know how to tame horses. I don't know, it seems like that's above their intelligence, but apparently not. Yeah, and I decided to get 2 of the shrine quests, like, just kind of over and done with here. This one here, and then the one another one I started before with, Cass, where he's like, you have to shoot an arrow through some holes to make the shrine appear. I forgot what the actual quest is called, but I decided to do that one too. And then there's one near, like, in the jungle area, forest jungle area, by a stable that I go to. That I accidentally can't find, because I totally forgot that a shrine is behind a bombable wall. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I mean, hey, at this rate, I might be able to get to the Zoras by the end of the year. But no, my plan is definitely to, yeah, for a second I thought that was a Guardian. It kind of freaked me out. Nope, just a Wizrobe. But, my goal is, my plan is to, in the next video, get 3 shrines done. 3 more. And if there's enough time, go to the Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually fully power it up. That's a pretty hard task. I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely try. But I admit, it's not something I've ever been able to actually do before. But I'll certainly give it the old college try and see if I can get it done. I mean, I would like to have it all powered up before I even go to the actual temple, but... Or not temple, but a Divine Beast. For the Zoras, but we'll see. Because I would like to actually get some progress done with the main story. Because it's been like, feels like it's been like 10 episodes since I've actually worked on the main story. Which it very well be 10 episodes since then, but I don't remember. But yeah, again, at this rate, I might be able to get this playthrough done by the end of 2025. And I still got that Yakuza. I still haven't figured out the whole Yakuza 3 thing. I need to, because there's that weird error message. I still need to figure that out. I just had a very annoying week. Had family visiting, so I couldn't do any recording. Yep. Yeah, there's always an excuse. There's always one reason or another where something goes wrong, it feels like. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I come across the dragon, the green dragon. What's his name? Faroche, I think his name is. Phone. Let's see. I think his name is Faroche. Yeah. I see Faroche like 2 or 3 times, but he's always too far away for me to shoot at him. Because I need one of his scales in order to open up a shrine. Yeah, but like I see him up, he like, flies down up here, but he's way too far away from me to actually shoot him. And that happens again later when I'm in the, like, that wooded area. Like jungle? I guess it's more of a jungle than anything. Yeah, he should be coming around any second now. I think. I know he definitely comes around here in the next couple of seconds. There he is, I see him. Hello. Yeah, but again, he's just way too far away for me to actually reach him with my arrows, so I have to just kind of watch him fly on by. Green asshole. Giant green spiked dildo. Fuck you. Ugh, it's foul. Ugh. I do like how majestic the dragons actually look, though. Yeah, it's just a shame that that's like the only like reference to the golden goddesses in this game. I'm still find that so weird how they just decided to just fuck them over and just make Hylia like the one true goddess. They moved over to a monotheistic religion, I guess. Golden goddesses? Who cares about them? It's all Hylia, baby. So I wonder if Hylia was ever planned in any sort of way early on, because we had Lake Hylia, or if they were just playing off of Hylian and then decided to take that name and make her a goddess. I don't know. Who knows how far they planned out the lore? Because I know at the start, way back in Zelda 1, Link was a Christian. Because yes, there is indeed official art of Link like kneeling before like a cross. I think I'm pretty sure. And like that's why he had like a little cross on his shield, because it was supposed to be like Catholic or Christianity. Link with a cross, Zelda. Let's try that. See if that works. Yeah. Or wait, is that? I mean, there's a Christianity. Yeah. There's artwork of Link kneeling before a crucifix. Not even a cross, but a crucifix. For those who don't know, a cross is just the T, but a crucifix has Jesus on it. Yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah. I think I talked about this before, because the Book of Magic from the first game was actually called the Bible in the Japanese version, but it got changed over in the West. With no religion allowed. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The Link is a good church-going Christian boy, apparently. It's so weird to see, because there's always those weird memey shitposty pictures. I'm assuming they're ironic, of like Goku and Vegeta as like Muslims or whatever. Like there's like weird pictures like that. It's so weird to see like official artwork of Link kneeling before a crucifix and praying. That's such an odd visual. Because it's canon, or it was canon. I don't know if I guess it's retcon now. I don't think they care enough to really. Anyway, it's just weird, but I love it. Oh boy, it's always, I always find it so interesting, like beta elements from games, or like elements that don't really make it to the final product, or they kind of do, but they don't get like expanded upon, like the whole Christianity thing. Like I remember when I was younger, I would always it was like Beta 64, I think was the website. I don't know if it's even still around. I haven't bothered looking at it for years. But I would go on there and just like look through everything I could find, like all sorts of like beta screenshots and stuff. Like I always found that kind of stuff very interesting. And there was always that like idea of like what if they decided to do like Ocarina of Time. Let's keep it to Zelda. In Ocarina of Time, there were hints that there was supposed to be a wind temple and an ice temple. What if we had that instead of the forest temple and the water temple? I mean, not a huge change, but it would still be interesting. It's interesting to think about, ponder on another blood moon. Hello. It's so fucking ominous. I love that. I love how hard they work to make that just the most ominous shit possible. With like how like the dark energy is just like pooling off. It feels like, it looks like it's like a miniature sun instead. But yeah. I always loved looking at like beta concept art. Or like from this game, there's like beta concept art of the Guardians, and they're supposed to be a lot more fleshy and more Lovecraftian. Like imagine, like just look up like Breath of the Wild Guardian beta design or concept art. You'll find it, on Google in a minute or two. It's some really disturbing shit. Imagine if that actually made it into the final game. And I thought the tower was a lot closer than it actually turned out being. This little trip over to this area took longer than I thought it would. I guess I underestimated how far away it was. Yeah. There it is. It's rising. Oh, God. The apocalypse is coming. I can see it. Oh, no. Yeah, but imagine if we had those super creepy fucking Guardian designs where they were more fleshy and monstrous instead of robots. That would have been pretty cool. Of course, the Guardians are pretty iconic as they are, but I don't know, still, it would be interesting to see. Yeah, and then there's like that huge leak last year, where or I think it was this year or last year? I honestly don't even fucking remember. Where, or there's like a leak last year and this year, I think, and I saw that shooting star, I just didn't want to bother. Like, there was one where it turned out Luigi was supposed to be like playable in Super Mario 64, but I think there was like a separate leak that showed a whole bunch of like maps, like old beta maps from Ocarina of Time and stuff. I don't know. I need to go over. I didn't get too into it because I was still kind of waiting for people to like organize it, because like a lot of the information was still like kind of scattered. But I need to go like on the cutting room floor and take another look to see like just how much was revealed. I don't think it was like anything too spectacular. Just like, oh, here was a town. Oh, here was like an old Temple of Time design. But it's still kind of cool to look at, I think. Huh.
The blood moon rises once again.
Oh, thanks, Zelda. I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed that giant monstrous orb rising up through the sky like a demon. A demon. Yeah, that'd be one scary ass demon. Jesus. Size of the moon? Fuck. Or like an alien monster, like in that one Itoei story, Redma? God, what's it called? Or not a toy. Wait a minute. Renema? What was it called? It's the guy that made Uzumaki. What the fuck's his name? God, I should know this. Oh, Ito, not Itoi. I think that's the guy who made Mother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy who made Mother, not let's see. Yeah, nothing's really going on here. Close. I mean, we had Gygas. That sounds like that seems like something that would go in that would fit in with one of Ito's works. Yeah, but what's that manga called? Ito Star. Hellstar Remina. That's it. Yeah, that was a really dark fucking story. Yeah, because at the end it's just like, oh yeah, humanity's in an escape pod, like 50 people that are left alive. Everyone else is fucking dead. But I guess I can't expect too much more from Ito in terms of bleakness in the endings. Yeah, I wonder if he's done anything lately. You know what? I'll Google that while past me figures out the exact right angle. I was using a guide to know which which holes to shoot my arrow through. I don't know. I don't want to be Googling shit for like 5 minutes. Anyway, I'll look at that later. But yeah, I always love Ito's works. Like I don't always know their names, but I always know like that one where it's like the people go. I think it's like they go to like South America or something, and get some honey from a tree, and it's just like the best shit ever. But if they're not careful, then like the tree's palms will like teleport through space and time and just splat them against the ground like a fucking fly. Some crazy shit, but it's very fascinating. I think the trick was like you have to like you have to like do like one small fingerful at a time. If you're greedy about it, that's when the tree will notice or something like that. It was really, yeah, like just weird shit like that. I love it. And then of course the entire Uzumaki, story. Wasn't that gonna get an anime? I think that was supposed to, or I think that might be in the works. I know there was a live action film. I never actually watched it though. But I think they were gonna make an anime out of that. And I think it was even gonna be like a black and white anime to closer go like the manga style, which is kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that done before. Outside, of course, of like really old fucking anime before like color cartoons were like really a thing, like Astro Boy. Yeah, Astro Boy. Yeah, I actually saw like a couple days ago, like a week ago, there was actually like a small clip that shows that the Pluto adaptation is actually in the works. So I remember hearing like a year or two ago, like like 2 or 3 years ago actually, like, oh yeah, the Pluto manga is gonna get an anime adaptation, and then just dead fucking silence for like 2 years. But then last week it's like, oh yeah, like there was like a clip of it. There's like a small little teaser apparently. Like I saw like a 10-second clip, like a teaser. So apparently it's still in the works. I'm kind of excited for that. I don't know. I'm surprised how how little of shit people care about Tezuka's work, considering people call him like the Godfather of anime. That's just something that I've seen people call him, but like no one fucking cares about any of his works, basically. I mean, obviously people do, but it's like barely any people. Like so few people that I very rarely ever stumble across people that know who the fuck he even is. But whatever. I don't know. It's just always a shame when like people don't get recognized for their work. Like I've had like friends who are artists that are like really good artists, but like then they have like 20 followers on Twitter or whatever. It's like that's really depressing. Your art's better than that. You should have like 50,000 followers, but nope. Oh well. Hooray. I can go pry this orb from this mummy's hands. Rips it out of his hands come with it. Sorry about that, Mr. Monkman. Ugh. But, yeah. Yeah, okay, bye-bye, man. I thank God they wear pants. Sure, they don't wear shirts, that's pretty disturbing, but thank fucking Christ they wear pants. Or I might have to stab my eyes out. Yeah, after I get the Master Sword and, once I manage to get through and get, 4 Spirit Orbs, I'm gonna start to actually use it on stamina, yeah! What a notion! Because, yeah, my stamina is, way too fucking low. Like, I tried to go for this tower here, I didn't see what it was called. Like the Furore region tower or whatever. Either way, I don't have enough stamina to really get up to it. And yeah, when I go over to it this time, it's raining, so it's fuck it. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Yeah, because I'm not. Yeah, I guess I could just make some stamina potions, but still, that requires work. Damn it, and I can't be doing that. That requires effort, and I can't do that. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get some news about Breath of the Wild 2 at E3. I couldn't imagine that we won't. I mean, it's been I think it's been a full year, or at least almost a full year since the original trailer dropped, and we've gotten basically nothing about it since then, except oh, we're working on it. Let's see, Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. It dropped June 11th, 2019. Oh, wow, really? 2019, really? Huh. Because one was last year. Wow, time really just has a way of going about it. Okay, so it's almost been 2 years since that trailer dropped, and we've had basically nothing since then. Yeah, really, it was 2 years ago, really? Huh. I swore it was last year. Huh. Wait, was I seeing that right? Was it really June 11th, 2019? Yeah, apparently. Huh. Wow, okay then. Jesus Christ. I'm really bad with time. I'm really bad at being able to say like, oh, such and such happened like a year ago. I'm so bad at that. God, what was it recently where someone mentioned something happened like 5 years ago? I'm like, what? I thought that happened like last year. What the fuck? God, what was that? Whatever. It's not important. But that kind of shit happens all the time where I'm like, oh yeah, this thing, oh, that happened last year. It's like, oh no, that happened like 5 years ago, man. It's like, 5 years ago? Pardon me? That can't be right. Oh boy. I'm just bad. I'm just really horrible at that sort of thing. I have a horrible memory and I just can't tell like the passage of time. There's something wrong with my brain. Like unironically, I think there's something wrong with my brain. No, like it gets like kind of worrying. I have like very severe memory problems. Like events from like 5+ years ago is like almost a blank to me. I'm 27. Like memories from like when I was 20 years old, I can't fucking remember. What the fuck was I doing when I was 20? I don't remember shit. I mean, I think I was in college. Or no, was I still in high school? Yeah, I was still in high school. Yeah, I was only 20. I think. Yeah, because I started... No. I graduated high school when I was 18. No, why would I be in high school when I'm 20 years old? What the fuck? No. Yeah, no, I was graduated, but yeah, I was... See, I'm not kidding. Like, this isn't a gag. I really am confused about that sort of thing. Jesus Christ. Worrying memory problems aside, I see a tower. I see a big erect orange thing off in the distance. I want to scale it. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I was just seeing if I had any, like, stamina mushrooms, but I don't. Or have any items that increase stamina. I don't. Yeah, I could have sworn I had something, but I guess not. Yeah, I need to figure out where, like, a good place to get stamina mushrooms are. I'm sure there was, like, 1 or 2 locations where it's like, oh yeah, you can get them in abundance here. I just need to look it up. Yeah, I've done very few things off screen in this playthrough. Like 90% of the stuff that I do, I've done like on this file, I've done on screen. Like I haven't gone around collecting like rushrooms or anything. Like I know I need that for a side quest. Like I haven't done that, which I probably should, because that's not the kind of thing I want to make people watch. Me collecting a rushroom. Oh, does it not rain? I thought it was raining during this part. Never mind. I guess I just really don't have enough stamina just to get up here, even with this my little bandana on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really need to get more stamina. But I need to get the Master Sword first. I'm not putting that off for a thing of stamina. No. Not a chance. Because I want to actually like move on with the main story like before the end of the year. But yeah, I still need to get through Yakuza 3. Yeah, I've been going through Yakuza. It got to the point where I actually had to go back and like look up what the fuck was even going on with the story because I completely forgot. Yeah, something about like they want to help get rid of like an arms dealer gang, Black Monday. I don't even know why that's even a thing. It's really weird. I do like how Kiryu manages to get involved with like heavy political shit in the midst of his misadventures. He just kind of gets dragged into it. He's just like, I want to fucking retire and just chill. Can you guys leave me alone? But nope, he's just gotta. He just gotta get involved. God, I still want Kiryu and Smash. I want Kiryu and Sora and Smash. In a perfect world for me, those would be the last 2 picks. Porky Minch would be pretty cool, but if I had to pick between those 3, I would pick Kiryu and Sora above Porky. Sorry, Porky. It's still weird because there are no spirits for Porky, or the Porky bots, or like him and his spider machine from Mother 3, or that weird insectoid machine thing from the end of Earthbound, or him outside the machine, like just him in his like overalls or whatever, or him in that little business suit, like when he was in Forsyth. Like there's nothing. There's the Absolutely Safe capsule, but fun fact. There are 2 sprites for the Absolutely Safe capsule, and the one in Smash is the one from when it's empty. I mean, it could be just a mistake, but that still doesn't explain why there are 0 other Porky spirits in the game. Yeah, he's not a boss either or anything. It's just a very odd exclusion. I don't know. I mean, again, it would be nice, but I don't know. It feels like a lot of the picks have been very disappointing, but at least for me, I honestly like half the DLC picks. I'm like, really, him, her, why? Like, that's like seriously a fucking ARMS character, seriously? Eh. Like, who the fuck cares about ARMS? No one cares about ARMS. Even when it first came out, no one fucking cared about ARMS. I never saw anyone talk about that game. Not a single soul. Whatever, apparently enough people played, or someone in the higher-ups wanted an ARMS character. We got that clown lady, Min Min, I think her name is? I don't fucking care. I'm not even gonna look it up. I think it's Min Min. Yeah. He's just talking about that, I forgot what the hell it's called. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I don't have a bow and arrow. Actually, 1 star out of 5. Oh, and there's a little side quest here. Yeah, here, there's, a shrine right behind the stables, but I completely forgot that it was hidden behind, like, a bombable wall. So I was looking, I'm like, huh, I don't see that, like, you know, that usual orange glow of an unactivated shrine. It must be up on the mountain. So I climb higher and higher and find out, no, it's not up there at all. It's actually down here. I just completely missed it because I'm a fucking idiot. But at the very least, getting up this high was kind of important for me to be able to reach the top of the stables to get that axe to complete that little side quest. So, I mean, hey, I still accomplished something through all this. So, it's not a total waste of time. In fact, it was actually my plan all along. I fooled you into saying I missed that shrine. I actually did it on purpose. But no. Wait, do I do another shrine? Because I remember ending this video near like a village by like the ocean, like that port little village. I forgot what it's called. Do I do that shrine too, or do I save it for the next video? I don't remember. Well, I guess I'll see. See, I can't remember fucking shit. My memory is terrible. And it genuinely worries me. Especially because my Pap had Alzheimer's. I don't think I have Alzheimer's, but still, it's kind of, I don't know, it's just, I can't help but worry about that. Like, again, I know I don't have fucking Alzheimer's. I think I would know. Or maybe I wouldn't be able to remember if I do. But, Pap. That was rough to go through. Well, that'll be for him, yes, of course. I mean, like, just, like, witnessing that, man, that was just tough. Anyway, but, you know, that was years ago, so wounds aren't too fresh. In any case, yeah, climb, Link, climb! I cannot wait to see Hydrated Ganondorf. I really hope that he's, like, not nearly as sexy as all the fan art makes him out to be. For one thing, he actually wears a fucking shirt. Because, like, the second, like the very minute that trailer dropped, we had, like, fucking 20 million fan arts of, like, Hydrated Ganondorf, where he's, like just a bronze god of muscle and sexiness, you know? I hope he's a scrawny nerd. I hope it turns out he remains a mummy the entire time. That'd be funny. Yeah, I kind of wonder how they're gonna handle, like, the map. Because, like, are they really just gonna, like, copy and paste the map from this game and just, like update some of the villages, make them more built and stuff? Or, like, less monsters, less ruins? Like, how are they gonna handle that, I wonder? I was trying to set a fire so I could make a gust of wind appear. It didn't really work. I guess the fire wasn't big enough. Maybe this is, like, the wrong type of grass or something. I don't fucking know. But either way, I couldn't get it to work, so I just gave up. Yeah, because I was still thinking, like, wow, that shrine's really up there. I guess I gotta keep climbing. Yeah, like, I still think, I was still thinking at this point I was gonna actually reach that shrine. But shit. Oh, yeah, so the map. I wonder how they're gonna handle that. I saw one theory that the game is mostly gonna take place like underground or something, which I mean, maybe I don't know. That would be weird, but again, like, yeah, how are they gonna handle that? Because unlike in most Zelda games, or like most sequels, this is the exact same Hyrule in the exact same time frame. Like that doesn't normally happen, you know? Like, oh yes, it's always the same Hyrule, but like sometimes untold centuries or millennia can pass by, which kind of explains like, okay, this is why things look so different. Like in Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, things look quite different, but it's like, you know, hundreds, maybe even thousands of years went by, who knows? But probably not thousands, but you know, like probably centuries have gone by since Ocarina of Time, you know? And so, of course things look a little bit different. But for here, it's like it's probably like a 1 or 2 year time skip, maybe, you know, between games. If that, like it might be like a couple months later. So there's no real excuse to why Hyrule would look radically different, you know. So it'll like be the exact same Hyrule map, unless they decide to just change things completely for no reason. I would be kind of surprised. I'd be wondering what they were doing. But I don't know. I just have to see. Again, hopefully E3 this year. Hopefully, or like the Treehouse thing, whatever it's called that Nintendo does, because they don't really do E3 anymore. But whatever. But yeah, again, at least I was up high enough so I can get that axe out of the horse head thing. But yeah, hopefully at E3 this year they'll give us another trailer or something. You know, it's been 2 years, you know, almost since the first trailer dropped, so I can't imagine they won't have enough to tell us about. Hopefully. Well, either way. And I'm hoping that Bethesda, I forgot how to throw weapons, because it's not something I normally do, weapon throwing. That's not something I generally do very often. So it took me a minute to figure. There we go. I'm hoping that Bethesda gives us a little snippet about Elder Scrolls 6, because you know, like earlier, like a month ago or something, we got like, you know, just like an aerial shot of some mountains, just Elder Scrolls 6, and that's it, you know. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more at E3 this year. I mean, I don't want to be optimistic and think it's gonna come out this year, but you know, gotta give us something. Gotta give us like a general plot. Maybe tell us what province it is. Everyone's thinking it's Hammerfell. I wouldn't mind Hammerfell, as long as it's not Cyrodiil, Morrowind, or Skyrim. I don't fucking care really. It can be any province aside from those three, and I'm good with it. As long as it's just a new province, you know. I mean, yeah, in Daggerfall there was High Rock and a little bit of Hammerfell, but you know that was kind of like a that was like much more than Skyrim. The whole like size of an ocean, depth of a puddle, you know. Like sure, you could go all across, you know, High Rock and some bits of Hammerfell too, but like nothing had much depth to it. Like everything was pretty samey. There weren't really that many unique NPCs outside of the main story, you know. It like a lot of it wasn't really worth exploring and seeing because there wasn't a lot there that was unique because a lot of it was just randomly generated and stuff. So it's like, that doesn't count. Same thing with Arena, because yeah, you can go everywhere in that game. You know, you can go to all the provinces, and that also kind of suffers that same problem. Wide as an ocean, or a very large lake in this case, deep as a puddle, because there's, you know, basically not a single NPC that's actually unique outside of like main quest NPCs. You know, it's just all randomly generated stuff. So I don't count Arena, and that was before like a lot of the lore got properly like figured out, like the whole day. Yeah, I don't think this is how you're supposed to complete this shrine, but I did it anyway. I don't think you're supposed to do it that way, but fuck you, Nintendo. I do things my way. I don't know, maybe that was how you're supposed to do it, but I think I was supposed to use the time stop on the second teeter-totter thing. But I don't know. I'm not sure I was supposed to do it that way, but hey, it worked, so what the fuck ever. But yeah, with Arena, like a lot of the lore hadn't been figured out yet. Like the Imperials weren't even a thing in that game, I don't think. orcs, you know, and in Daggerfall weren't a playable race. They weren't even like they were just like barbaric monsters that just attacked everyone. They didn't have like any like intelligence or like depth to them at all as a race, really. Well, actually, in Daggerfall a little bit, but still like to very minimal degrees. Actually, no. Think about it. No. Daggerfall actually was. You know, there was Orsinium, and you could even help the orcs in one of the endings. So it was mostly an arena where they were just mindless barbarians. And I tried my hand at cooking. I forgot you can't just cook bugs because I'm an idiot. But whatever. Yeah. Oopsies. What the hell? You can cook crickets. I mean, I probably wouldn't try one, but you can do it. Yeah, so anyway, for Elder Scrolls 6, I don't care what province it is as long as it's not Cyrodiil, Skyrim, Morrowind, because, you know, we already had full games focused on those places. And it would suck if we went there again. Yeah, I saw a little bit of lagging. I'm pretty sure that happened as I was playing. Like, sometimes the frame rate just kind of fucks up in this game. It doesn't happen too often, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't like my video editing software or anything. I'm pretty sure that actually just happened as I was playing. I don't remember if I talked about this before, because memory problems, and I see the Feroche around here at some point, I think. Motherfucker, it was too far away for me to really do much. I think he flies under the bridge after I pass by it, but I'm like so far away that if I tried to backtrack, I never would reach him in time. Yeah, I'm trying to kill that squirrel. Yeah, if I just waited here on the bridge, I probably would have, you know, for like 2 minutes, I probably would have been able to spot him. Or be close enough to shoot an arrow at him. Because I do spot him, that's the whole point. Yeah, Hammerfell would be pretty cool, the Red Guard area. Yeah, I mean, I know we had, like, that one little island in Adventures, Redguard, or whatever, but fuck that game doesn't count. Yeah, I'm only talking about the numbered games here. And even then, I'm disregarding Arena and Daggerfall anyway. But yeah, I don't know, like, the deserts of Hammerfell would be really nice. As long as they don't try to pull more bullshit and try to, like, make lore reasons why, like, the area isn't as fantastical as it's described in texts, like they did with Cyrodiil. Like, oh, Cyrodiil, like the land of lush rainforests and jungles. Oh, actually, no, that's not the case, actually. It turns out it's just generic grassy woodlands. Wow, yeah, that's a real shame, you know? Oh, it's just like a misprint or a translation error, and but fuck you. Jesus. They do that kind of shit a lot. Apparently, I haven't actually played ESO yet, but I do want to try it soon. They like made Somerset Isles pretty disappointing too. Like the way it's described in books is not nearly like what it's like in the actual game. It's pretty generic. So I was like, oh, that's a little disappointing. So whatever. Enough bitching about Elder Scrolls though, for now. God, I don't think I would ever want to do an Elder Scrolls game on this channel. It'd take too damn long. And I'll be honest, I've never actually beaten Arena or Daggerfall. Because the game's just, like, it's just too brutal. You know, I'm not used to games like that. Like even Morrowind doesn't exactly hold your hand too much. But even then, that's not too bad. And also, you could exploit it very fucking easily. Or just use console commands if you want to. I mean, because the game's just so damn slow. Yeah, I actually thought that was a fucking shrine. No, it's just the horse area. The stable, barn, whatever. Yeah, Morrowind, it just moves too damn slow. Not just your main character, but just fucking everything. So I eventually just lose patience. Because I have the attention span of a gnat, so... Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a fire. I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's not even raining anymore. Yeah, the weather changes, like, every 5 seconds in this part. Like, in like a minute. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now it's storming again after I walked, like, 2 feet. Yeah, what the fuck? Do I get another shrine in this video? I think I might. So I think in the next video I might only have to do 2 shrines, and that's it. And then I can, get to the, Master Sword. Yeah, Feroche flies by us. I think it's after I am like a lot farther away. Like I can't. It's like I can't really reach him. Even if I turn back and go, he's just too far away. Yeah, at some point I'll get to him, but not now. But eventually, I have to at some point because I need the scales from all 3 of the dragons in order to unlock certain shrines. So I'm gonna have to get a scale from him eventually, and the other 2 dragons. So that's a thing. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. That's why I keep talking about like literally anything but this, because there's not much to talk about at the moment. I'll ramble on about Elder Scrolls some more. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Like I really never realized just how fucking weird the lore is until recently, like this year. Like I had no idea what the fuck Kim was until this year, and now I know, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why is this in this series? For those who don't know, yeah, here's a little lesson for all you Elder Scrolls fans who don't know what Kim is. Basically, there's this concept of the Godhead, where the entirety of Nirn and Mundus and all the realm, basically everything in Elder Scrolls, is actually the dream of some big, unknowable, unseen god called the Godhead. And yeah, I honestly thought this would help. I thought this would prevent me from getting struck by lightning, but little do I know that it does not work, actually. Yeah, and I almost fucking die. Ooh boy, that's good. I honestly thought that would prevent me from getting struck by lightning. I honestly did, because I'm a fucking idiot. Boy. Anyways, yeah, the Godhead. This idea that, you know, all of Elder Scrolls is in the dreams of this Godhead. And Kim is basically when you go through meditation of some kind. It's not, you know, really explained too well how you do this, I don't think. Basically, the idea is, like, if you go through this meditation and realize that the Godhead is real and reality is a dream, yada yada, you can either zero sum, accept this, and then kind of get wiped from existence, which some people think might have happened to the Dwemer, or you can be like Vivek and Tiber Septim, and basically go, no, I actually am real, and have a huge ego, basically, and go, no, I am actually real, and essentially achieve, like, godlike powers, because you essentially are like a lucid dreamer, basically. And that's essentially, in a nutshell, what Kim is. Yeah, so there you go. That's a real thing. Look it up. I'm pretty sure I got all those facts right, but that's like it in a nutshell, basically. Yeah, so that's an actual thing in the Elder Scrolls lore. Very weird. Also, Khajiit may or may not be wood elves that were transformed by Azura. That might be a thing. But, you know, all the creation myths kind of counteract each other and kind of, you know, they kind of, like, conflict with each other at some points. So who could say for sure? I could have sworn I spotted Farosh again. Maybe I don't. Could have sworn I did. Yeah, but this is a... he's not what he's... Yeah, whenever they're just called Traveler, that's a bad sign. And also if they have a banana fetish. Oh, so I'm sorry. Yeah, one of these assholes. One of these ninja motherfuckers. Yeah, this guy gives me a lot more trouble than I guess I don't spot Farosh again. Or did I, like, was I, like, looking at my phone or something and I missed him? This is when I saw him again. Maybe not. Yeah, it's whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I really suck at that. I don't know why. I guess I just kind of forgot how he worked. Ah, there we go. Oh. You asked. I do like how these are like some of the only enemies that drop rupees. Like I don't think any of the other regular enemies drop them like ever. I don't think. Or at the very least they do so very, very rarely. But these guys, I'm pretty sure, always drop rupees when you defeat them. And I guess it makes sense. Why would a Bokoblin be carrying around rupees? You know? But whatever. Okay, let's see. What other weird Elder Scrolls facts? About their lore. Let's see. I can think of something, I'm sure. Oh yeah, did you know there were bird people? Because there were bird people, but they're like extinct maybe. Yeah, they could write with their feet, their talon feet, because apparently they didn't have hands. Oh, and also there were fox people too, a lot furry. And let's see what else. There were silver skinned humanoids that are. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Yeah, see, he's just like way too far away for me to bother. So, yeah, by the time I got there, he would have, you know. Yeah, I did indeed notice that someone else was being attacked earlier, but I decided to just not bother. Yay. Nice. Yeah, lure, whatever. I missed it. But that's where I end the video. There should be some shrines around here, because I think I might actually do one more before the video ends, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I don't. Or maybe I just, like wait outside of it, and so I can do it in the next video, I think, maybe. Because, how much time's left? Yeah, there's not enough. I don't think there's enough time, but... Hey, guys. Yeah. So I'll definitely need to do another handful of shrines next video. Like, next video, I really want to get the Master Sword. Or at least enter the Lost Woods. Just, like, be, like... I don't know. It's just frustrating how long it's taken for me to get the Master Sword. I didn't think it would take this long. Really. I'm not sure how long I thought it would take, but not this long. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that house there, like with the lights on, I thought that was another shrine. Whenever I see orange lights, I think shrine, of course. But sometimes it's just like a stable or a house or something. Yes, Lurelin? Lurelin? Like a lure, because it's fishing? Lurelin? Yeah, I don't remember if I do this shrine or not. Let's see. Oh, okay, I do. Okay. There's not much time left. It must be a pretty short shrine. But yeah, I'm hoping E3 will get. Those are like my two main like hopes for E3 is that we get some information on Breath of the Wild 2 and Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be coming out this year. I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 is definitely a possibility, but I'm hoping just to get some information on it. You know, for both of them, a trailer maybe. A general release date, you know, just like, even if it's like, oh, coming out 2022, you know, or whatever. That's good enough, you know, just a general ballpark release date is what I would like to see for E3 this year. And I feel like we're also probably gonna get like another Smash character reveal probably. I would be pretty surprised if we didn't. Considering how long it's been since we got the last one. I think it's been a while. It's been a couple of months, I think. Yeah, it's been at least like 1 or 2 months, I think, since we got Sephiroth. Or, wait, who's the last character to be released? I think it was... I'll be honest, I don't really play Super Smash Bros. Much anymore. I kind of dropped it, but it still will be nice to see some characters I like getting into it, just for the sake of it. DLC. Fighters Pass 2, DLC. Oh yeah, okay, it was Pyra Mithra. That's right. Or how do you pronounce their names? I don't remember. When did they get released? Smash Brothers. March. Or, no, February. Yeah. Ultimate reveal, February 17th. Wow. Was it really that long ago? But then I keep seeing all these articles from March earlier this year. Yeah, whatever. Either way, February, I guess. Yes, it's been a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got another character reveal at E3. Yeah, fingers crossed for Sora, Kiru, Porky. But honestly, with how kind of disappointing the reveals have been, I'd be surprised if I got any of them. Oh well, one can hope. I mean, again, I don't even play Smash anymore, really, but it would just be nice to see characters I like getting represented in the game, even if I don't play it that much. It would be nice. And of course, what would be lovely would be another fucking Zelda character, but I already went over this in a recent video, so I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, but either way, yeah, just gotta get to the shrine, and of course, the video ends, as you can see by the timestamp. Boy. Okay, so yeah, so I only have to do another 2 shrines, and I can go to the... I mean, there's some shrines in the Lost Woods, so I could very easily just go there now. But, nah, that's too easy. Nah, I think I'll go there after I get my 40th Spirit Orb. Yeah. That's how I'll do it, because why the fuck not? Because that's how I want to do it. Simple as that. Hello, Mr. Monkman. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Next time, I haven't recorded the next video yet, of course, as is pretty obvious. But I'll definitely try to get the remaining 2 Spirit Orbs I need, but who knows? We'll see. But, yep, that's it. See you next time. Hopefully it won't take too long to come out. Bye-bye. See you then. Au revoir. Hasta la vista. Yada, yada, yada. Goodbye.